Hi everyone, welcome back to Immigrate with Amy. I just want to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I've got about 2,000 plus subscribers in a short while. Thank you so much. This means a whole lot to me and I'm not taking it for granted. I'm hoping we get to 3,000 subscribers very soon. Yes, it's possible. Thank you. In today's video, I'll be answering all your questions about D7 visa application in Portugal. Quite a number of you have seen the previous video I made, and I got some of your questions on my comment section and also on Instagram about some certain things you didn't understand, and that is why I'm creating this content so that I can answer all your questions. I've also got my laptop here with me so that I don't miss out on all the questions I got from you guys. Yeah, so I got questions like, do I need to get a NIF, open a bank account in Portugal before applying? Can I apply for a D7 visa with my family? How much is required for family application or sponsorship? What are the documents required? And how do I get an accommodation for a D7 visa application? I'll be answering all your questions in this video, but before we proceed, please give this video a like, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, share with your friends and your loved ones, and keep watching. D7 visa is for different categories of people. First, we have people who are employees, those who can work remotely from anywhere they are in the world. Another category are business people, those who have personal source of monthly income like financial investors or property investors. And the third category of people we have are the retirees, people who have retired. Therefore, proof of funds for these categories of people are different. For retirees and investors, you would have to get a NIF in Portugal, open a Portuguese bank account, and transfer your money to that Portuguese bank account you opened. But if you're coming in as an employee who is coming in to work remotely in Portugal, you don't need to get a NIF or open a bank account in Portugal before applying. These are not part of the requirement from you. They are only necessary after you've arrived in Portugal and want to apply for your residence permit. Applying for a D7 visa with your spouse is very possible, but then it depends on your income. For instance, if both of you have different income that is up to the Portuguese minimum wage, then you can apply differently, and your application will also be processed differently. And if it's approved, you and your spouse can come into Portugal at the same time. But keep in mind that before both of you can apply as a couple, you must have a document showing that you are legally married. Else, it will be very difficult to show proof. Another pathway you can sponsor your spouse is after you've got your D7 visa, arrive in Portugal, then you can start the process of sponsoring your spouse and children if applicable. But before you can start this process, you must have applied for your residence permit. The date for your residence permit application will be stamped on your passport by the Portuguese embassy in your home country alongside with the D7 visa. Then when it's approved, you can start the process of sponsoring your family to Portugal, maybe through the Schengen visiting visa pathway or through the family reunification. To sponsor your spouse, you must have an additional income which is equivalent to at least 50% of the Portuguese minimum wage. And the Portuguese minimum wage has been updated from 665 euros to 705 euros. In a nutshell, the Portuguese minimum wage is 705 euros at the moment. Therefore, for you to apply for yourself, you must be earning 705 euros after tax. But for you to bring in your spouse, you must be earning 1,058 euros per month. This figure can cover you and your spouse. You can also do the calculation in your local currency. Also, if you want to sponsor a child, then there must be an additional 30% of the Portuguese minimum wage. What this means is you must be earning up to 1,293 euros to be able to sponsor your spouse and your child, and it increases based on the number of children you have. So guys, this is what I was trying to explain to you. I had to come up with this table for more clarification. I hope this makes sense to you guys. The following documents are required for a D7 visa application. I got them from the Portuguese embassy in Nigeria. You can also reach out to the Portuguese embassy in your home country. They will respond to you when they can. So the first one I have here is contract or written service provider proposal on liberal profession. If applicable, declaration by competent authorities satisfying professional competence for the activities. In a nutshell, you have to provide a document from your employer stating that you can work remotely from anywhere you are in the world. You would also have to provide your bank statement and pay slip for at least 6 months. The second one on my list is a valid passport plus copy of the data page, as well as any other pages with visa or stamp. Yeah, you would have to provide your passport and make a photocopy of it. The third one is 2 recent passport photographs that shows all the features on the face. The fourth one is very clearly and fully completed visa application form. Yeah, you would also have to submit your visa application form. It will be given to you at the embassy when you go there to apply. The fifth one is police character certificate stamped by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Nigeria plus a copy. The document will be authenticated by the consular section at the cost of 15 euros to be paid in naira according to the exchange rate for the month. So what this means is you would have to get your police character report or police report, but before you submit it, you must go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your home country so that it will be authenticated by them. Then you take it to the Portuguese embassy. They will also authenticate the document. Then you pay the amount due for it, like 15 euros. You know, you pay it in your local currency. The sixth one is evidence of accommodation in Portugal plus copy. Obviously, you would have to provide an evidence that you've got an accommodation in Portugal and make a photocopy of it. The seventh one on my list is travel insurance for a period of at least 1 year plus a copy. Yeah, so you have to provide your travel insurance and make a copy of it. The eighth one is request for consultation of the Portuguese criminal registry. This form will be given to you at the embassy when you go there for your visa application. The next document is flight reservation ticket, and you have to also make a photocopy of it. The 10th one is visa fees to be paid in naira according to the exchange rate for the month. So the visa fee for D7 visa application is 90 euros. When you get to the embassy, they will do the calculation for you. Then you can pay in your local currency. And the 11th one is the applicant must apply in person. Consular section is open to the public on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. Yeah, so you have to apply in person. You don't have to send someone to apply for you. And the Portuguese embassy is opened every Tuesdays and Thursdays between the hour of 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So these are the documents required from employees who are coming into Portugal to work remotely. Some of you also reach out to me regarding accommodation. Getting accommodation for a D7 visa in Portugal is not the problem. Rather, is getting a guarantor. Some of my subscribers got accommodation, but they were asked to provide a guarantor. To be honest, it will be very difficult for me to agree to be your guarantor because it takes a lot to be won. And if anything happens, I'll be held responsible. And I wouldn't want to get myself entangled in all that. This is abroad, guys. Things work differently. Another option would have been to maybe get an accommodation from booking.com, but the Portuguese embassy wouldn't want to accept that for a D7 visa application. I know it's not everyone that is having an issue getting accommodation, right? But if you're having a problem getting an accommodation, you can send me an email at immigrantewithammy@gmail.com or send me a DM. This is my Instagram handle up here, so we can look into the situation and see how we can, help you get this sorted out so that you can go ahead with your application. I will also leave the link to the first video I made regarding D7 visa up here in the card and also in my description box, so you can go through it if you haven't seen it. It's going to be of help to you. So these are the information I have or updates I have for you guys regarding D7 visa in Portugal. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope it's interesting and informative for you. If it is, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers very soon, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.